Hey you, what's up? This is Kazi from cleverprogrammer.com, and in this video I want to answer two really cool questions for you guys. The first one, I'm going to keep it relevant, and it's about how do I practice coding in the best way by Chris Gamer. And then we have a second question, which is, do I have any other chess channels or whatever? So I'm going to answer both of those questions for you guys. They're going to be a lot of fun, and let's jump right into it. So the best way to practice coding, if I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am going to say that you definitely want to spend as much time as possible, but I want to be respectful of your constraints, because you might be working already at a job, or you might have no job, so now you have time, or you might be at school, college student or a high school student or middle school or whatever. So if that's the case, which was the case for me, any extra time that I would spend in coding. But let's say if I had time where college was off, then I would just spend full time in programming and in coding. And this question also ties in with one of the previous questions that I asked. Do I live my life, Kazi? Do I spend time with friends, or do I choose coding? And how I answered him was, you don't have to pick one or the other. You can kind of combine the two, which is what I did, and I had my friends kind of start, they were coding, and so we kind of did that together. And so we got to spend time, hang out, but then we also got to spend time coding. So it was like a double whammy. So that's something I would say for you. Now, the best actual way to practice coding, I mean, the question is a little vague in that sense, but the most important thing, again, is time and then resources. So a lot of people stick to just academic resource, and they treat like college, high school, or whatever as just the only resource. I want you to think of your school as only one resource out of the many resources you can use. So don't be dependent on, oh, I haven't gotten new homework yet, so I guess I'm all caught up. Like, in the meantime, go online, look at some other resources, have at least 5, 6, 7 different resources that connect best with you. Udacity course connects best with you, jump into the Udacity course. Coursera course connects best with you, jump into the Coursera course. My course at Clever Programmer connects best with you, jump into my course. Anywhere that offers you the best value and that you can connect with, jump into those courses. You don't have anything to lose. And if you have multiple resources, you can pick and choose. So one of them is not working for you, you can pick the other. That's always cool. And you never essentially run out of homework, okay? And your ultimate homework is basically trying to build projects. So the best way to learn coding is have multiple resources, work on projects, and involve your friends or make friends in the circle of coding. And that's how I would answer that question. Chris Gamer, hopefully I nailed that one for you. Moving on to the second question. Do I have any other chess channels? I've been getting a lot of chess interest because I'm interested in chess. I love chess. So you guys see that, and some of you who are interested in it, that's one of the frequently asked questions I get. So I'm going to just take the liberty to answer it. Yes, I do. It's called Chesstastic. It's been dead. It's super high quality channel. But back in those days, I wasn't so good with my YouTubing, and I wasn't consistent. And like what I thought was going to be great was I just made a bunch of videos and then just published them on the same day, which is a terrible idea. You should publish it on a consistent schedule. Consistency beats anything on YouTube or in any type of business. And yeah, I even have a website called chesstastic.com. So I guess for you guys, go watch those videos on YouTube. I think they're really awesome. They're like one of the highest quality videos on chess, especially for beginners. And then I play a few games there so you can pick up some coding chops. And in my Learn Python OOP course, we are actually going to be building a chess app. So it's going to be a desktop app, it's going to be local, and you're going to be able to play with a friend and a full graphical user interface using Python. Because I love chess, and I found a way to combine my passion, my love for chess. People who play table tennis build Pong using Python, right? So it's really up to your creativity and how you mix your passion and hobbies and your work together, okay? That way you can practice coding in the best way. That way you can learn chess or whatever else thing that you love to do and combine it with programming. Hopefully that answers your guys' questions. This is Ask Kazi. Ask your question below, hashtag Ask Kazi, and if it's good enough, I'm going to jump in and answer it for you. All right, that's it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next video.